So what's one advice you have for a student who wants to become a student who wants to graduate with a first class? What is everything he needs to do to be able to graduate with a first class?
First of all, there are times that you cannot pursue a first class again.
Okay, so
if you want to pursue a first class, start from 100 level.
Okay.
If you miss it from 100 level, you might likely miss it. One thing about university is just like life on earth.
Okay.
There are distractions, especially as it relates to the opposite genders. Now, as the law staff advisor, I'm the student advisor for this faculty.
Yeah.
So I interact with many students. They talk to me. Now, one of the things that makes students drop academically is psychological issues, and many of them stem from heartbreaks. To be great in life.
To be great.
Yes.
So what does greatness feel to you?
When I'm very impactful.
Okay.
I'm this type of person that feels so happy when I'm the solution to people's problems. I see that as greatness.
Okay.
So everywhere I go, I want to be the solution.
Okay.
I don't know, some people say it's ego. I don't know what it means, but I just feel good each time I have an opportunity to do something for someone. So that's what I see as greatness, not the number of cars I have, and it doesn't make sense.
All right, so if you could go back in the past to change just one thing, what would you wish for?
And some of the decisions I took while in school.
Okay.
I would have paid attention to the necessaries.
Okay. What was those decisions you made in school that you would like to have changed?
Well, I played a lot. Yes, I played a lot, focused on university politics is very good. Yes, I did more of that. I did more of social events and all those things while neglecting building important things. I've been able to recover time anyway. I have no more living in regrets, because I realized myself on time and I started to make up, and I will really say that I've made up for those lost times. Yes, but if I had the time, or if I have the opportunity rather, I would have not made those mistakes. I would have packaged myself. I think I should have been at a higher place now. Yes.
Okay, so why are you here today?
I work here.
Okay, you work here?
Yes, I'm a lecturer here.
Okay.
So
at the Department of Law?
The Faculty of Law.
Okay,
I'm still doing what I love. This thing I'm doing, lecturing, is what I've dreamt of doing all my life. That's why I said I've recovered time. So I'm now finally where I always loved to be. Yes. Okay,
so how long have you been a lecturer in the Faculty of Law?
This is my 5th year as a lecturer in the Faculty of Law, but my 9th year in the University of Nigeria. As I didn't start from the Faculty of Law, I started from the Deputy Vice Chancellor's office, and then I came down here.
Okay, that is great, sir. Okay, so what is one thing you think makes students not to do well, especially as law students?
Lack of concentration.
Okay.
Yes, students don't concentrate anymore. During our days, this attention span disorder was not prominent. We were not as distracted as this generation is. During our days, you can focus on the lecturer and whatever the lecturer is saying for 1 hour, 2 hours. But this generation cannot focus for 15 minutes, and it's a problem. And not just in class, but even while reading. So the problem of being distracted is the major reason that students are not doing well, and so many of them are not seeking help. And even those that try to seek help from the wrong sources. Instead of coming to lecturers to help them know where they are making mistakes, they go to their friends. And their friends do not even, in law we say, no more that squad non habet. You cannot give what you don't have. In the case of UAC and MAFO, you cannot put something on nothing and expect it to stand. So you must know before you help someone else. So that concentration issue is the major reason. And then another one is the problem of fear.
Okay.
Yes, most students, they say this lecturer is bad, this lecturer is wicked, this course is wicked, this course is this course is that. So, like for instance, I teach 4th year. 400 level. Now, so people in 200 level are already afraid of the course I'm teaching, even though they've not met me. So they meet me with that fear, and it really affects what the outcome in the final analysis. Yes.
Okay, so what advice do you have for students to be able to navigate this problem?
Well, I tell students, number one, focus or make up your mind that you want to come out outstanding. Make up your mind first. Because there's something they say that when there is a will, there is a way. So when you will it that I want to be outstanding, then you put every effort to be outstanding. And how do you put those efforts? At least come to class. Come to class on time. What I'm about to say is subjective. It's for me alone. I'm not giving it as a general rule, but for me, I tell my students to record my lectures. When I'm teaching in class, put on your tape recorder so that you can go back and re-listen to it again. You might not get everything. You might not jot everything, but when you listen over and over again, you internalize and assimilate the class. And I always tell them, whatever you are taught, make sure you read it that same day when it's still hot and fresh. Then by weekend, you can do your general revision. But first of all, make up your mind that you want to be outstanding. Come to class, ask questions. No question is stupid. I don't know about others, but for me, I can answer every question. That's why I'm being paid. And so any question you ask me in class, I'll tell you. Sometimes if you tell me to start all over again, I start over again. And each time I enter the classroom, the first thing I do is to recap what I did the last time. Bring everybody on the same page before I move to the next thing.
Okay, so what advice or what is the guideline for somebody currently battling with distraction? Like as you said, people are currently unable to concentrate. So how does somebody go about this? Change your distractions. Now, distractions can come from friends. Change your friends. Distractions can also come from social media. There are some pages you follow that fuel the distractions. There's this dopamine flow. I want to go and see what is there. I want to change all of them. Okay? So change your distractions and make sure that all those things that distract you, that you remove them out of the way. Now, like this is one of the things I did for myself. Like I told you, while I was in school, I did almost everything they are doing now. You know, all this playing around, you know, enjoying myself and all those things. But when I realized that I'm moving to the tail end of my stay here and the thing is not showing well, first thing I did, number one, I stopped staying at the back seat. I started staying in the front. Now in front, I cannot sleep because the lecturer is looking at me. I cannot press my phone because the lecturer is looking at me. I cannot be distracted because he might ask me questions. So in a situation whereby I create an environment that helps me to focus. Now you might not get it at once. You might not say, okay, I don't want to be distracted again, and you get no, you might not get it at once. It's a concerted effort. So as you rise and fall, remain consistent to create that environment. Okay. The environment creates distractions. So if it's your bed that makes you distracted, give your bed time. Like someone like myself, there are times I don't near my bed because I know if I near my bed, I will sleep. So I sit up. There are some things I want to do. I stand all through. Okay. But the major sources of distractions in this generation is friends and phone. When I'm talking about phone, I'm talking about social media. So change your friends, change your circle. You know those people that do well in class. Why don't you get very close to them? Yes, get close to them. Listen to them, follow them. Not I hear some students, they say we are doing discussion group with your friends. Why will you be doing a discussion group with your friends? People start talking about other things that make for a friendship. But when you join yourself to those serious-minded ones, he says that if there are 5 wise people, if you company with 5 wise people, you'll be the 6th one. But if you company with 5 foolish people, you become the 6th one. So that's just the challenge. So what students should do is change your environment. Physical environment, online environment. So what's one advice you have for a student who wants to become a student who wants to graduate with a first class? What is everything he needs to do to be able to graduate with a first class?
First of all, there are times that you cannot pursue a first class again.
Okay, so
if you want to pursue a first class, start from 100 level.
Okay.
If you miss it from 100 level, you might likely miss it. One thing about university is just like life on earth. At the end of everything, the results will show. If you did well, you will show. It's not like secondary school that once you did not fail, you will be promoted. Here, we allow you to be going, or you'll be going. You'll be company with other, but at the tail end, you will show the results of what happened. So if you want to make a first class, first of all, start from 100 level. make sure you pay attention.
Okay.
There are distractions, especially as it relates to the opposite genders. Now, as the LOSA staff advisor, I'm the student advisor for this faculty.
Yeah.
So I interact with many students. They talk to me.
Yes.
Now, one of the things that makes students drop academically is psychological issues, and many of them stem from heartbreaks.
In relationships.
I love this girl does not love me. I love this boy left me and went for another girl, and all those things. Keep those things aside. When you keep those things aside and keep your eyes on the ball, definitely you've cut your distractions by 50%. So I tell my students, the things you will do on Monday morning, the courses you will do on Monday morning, read it on Sunday night. So when the lecturer is teaching on Monday, you just oppose what he's teaching with what you've read. That will help you know the questions to ask. Then when you go back that Monday, you study again that thing that was taught on Monday, by Monday evening. Now, you have interacted with those topics 3 times. The one you read on Sunday night, the one you heard in class, and the one you read on Monday evening. That same Monday evening, read what you have on Tuesday, because students have the timetable, so they know the courses they have every day. What you have on Tuesday, read it.
That exact topic.
That exact topic, read it on Monday night. Then interact with the lecturer on Tuesday and still read on Tuesday night. After going through on Tuesday night, what we have on Wednesday, read it Tuesday night. Interact on Wednesday morning, read it Wednesday night. So as you do it that way, so those 3 interactions, then by Friday, you do night class. All night class, and use that time for the all night class and revise everything done within the week. Then by Saturday, enjoy yourself, because all work and no play makes Jack what? Dull boy. Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, enjoy yourself. Meet your friends, enjoy, relax. It's not all about book. Do you understand? Saturday evening, enjoy. Sunday morning, you go to church. When you come back to the books. So when you do it that way, definitely there is nothing the lecturer will teach that you will not find a way out. Then number 2, ask questions in class. It is better to look stupid than to be stupid. Hey, if I ask this question, I might look stupid. Yes, look stupid. But when you don't know it and you don't ask questions, then you are stupid. So it's better to look stupid than to be stupid. They say that he that knoweth not and knows that he knoweth not is a wise person. But he that knoweth not, but knoweth not that he knoweth not, is what? A foolish person. And so that's just the way it is. So start on time, ask questions in class, but make sure you start as early as first year. Second year is not bad, but know that as far as this university is concerned, if you have recorded an F, forget about first class. Your grades must be clean for you to go for a first class. And so if you find an F anywhere, forget about it. It's no more possible.
Wow. Okay. And thank you so much, sir, because we've also interviewed each students and first class students, and most of them say exactly what you just said as what got them to first class.
Thank you.
Okay, so just one last one. If you had just one word to say to people watching right now in this video, what would that be?
Focus.
Thank you so much, sir. Nice to meet you.
All right.